Alright, so Pokemon Legends ZA drops very, very soon, and I seen the leaks. I didn't really want to address them at first, but I thought I might as well just go over the leaked megas of the starters with y'all, see y'all's opinion, and y'all can hear mine. Getting straight to the point, we get to Feraligatr. I kind of like the Feraligatr design. I'm not the biggest fan of, having like the spikes on the arms personally. I think the kind of mask thing should just be all in itself. I'm excited to see what it looks like in game because, like I said, these are leaks. We don't know if this is 100% real. I do like Feraligatr. This is probably my favorite design out of the three. The big mask kind of looks like a Totodile. The big mask kind of looks just like a scary dragon thing. I like the theme. I like what they're going for. I don't know. I would have to see it in game and see the 3D model, like spin it around 360 pause, but like see what it looks like before I give like a real opinion on it. But it looks decent as of now. Like I said, I wish the spikes on the arm weren't a part of the helmet. I wish the helmet were just something in itself. And yeah, that's about it. For Meganium, I know Meganium gets a lot of hate. It's just a very basic Pokemon in my opinion. Nothing wrong with it. It's just doesn't compare to like a lot of the higher up grass starters like Torterra, Decidueye. I'm missing a crazy Sceptile. Yeah, it's not up there with the likes of those starters. But like I said, this is a leak, so I don't know. But I would like if Nintendo kind of plays on like the dinosaur aspect more, making it look more like a Brachiosaurus or a Brontosaurus or whatever they're called, like kind of making it like a lot longer of a tail and kind of making it look a little bit different than Meganium in a sense, adding like a mega factor instead of just adding more flowers to the neck. Because personally, I feel like that's kind of just a little bit lazy. I feel like they kind of could have added more to like the dinosaur aspect, which would have made it a lot cooler to me. I don't know how y'all feel, but let me know. But yeah, that's how I feel about Meganium. For Emboar, I'm not really an Emboar hater. I didn't pick him in the game. I picked Oshawott, so I got my boy Samurai. But I don't dislike this design. I feel like Emboar is really kind of carried by his shiny. His shiny's great. I think it's one of the best shinies in the game, or just in Pokemon in general, with the blue flames. I think Pokemon needs to just experiment with different kind of flames. I seen that in a YouTube video recently. I think it was my boy Titan Owl talking about how a Pokemon with black flames would have been cool. Emboar is decent. I like the idea of like him having a staff, like a fire staff or something, which kind of would emphasize more of like a fighting type than kind of his big brolicky build. He was the third firefighting in a row, and granted the worst one, just because you can't like, that was a stacked lineup he went up against. He went up against Blaziken, Infernape, and then that's him. Like that's hard to like compete with. So I really don't have too much on his design really. I would have loved maybe like a skinnier Emboar. Maybe they put him on all fours, like something a little bit different, something a little bit more. But I know like a lot of people had like concerns over them doing too much with megas and make the megas simple. But that's just my honest opinion. Obviously these are leaks, so we're gonna have to wait for the game. I'm excited for the game to come out. Shout out to Pokemon, shout out to y'all. Let me know what y'all think.